Welcome back to another channel. This one here is Regular's Garage, guys. Welcome back, guys. Thank you very much for being here today. I appreciate every single one of you. Before we do get started, guys, welcome to the Fearless Garage channel. And I do want to welcome our new subscribers, guys. We got 10 new subscribers, guys. Cinco my cinco, yes. 10 new subscribers. Thank you very much for being here, guys, today with us. Appreciate you guys joining. Today we're going to go ahead and finish up our Qx60. And hopefully, by the time you guys are watching this video, we have it sold. That's the goal. At least that's what we're going to try to do in this video. So let's go ahead and get this situated. But before we do move on, guys, thanks to those 10 new subscribers that joined us today. We're literally at 920. Yes, 920, guys. That's crazy. Thank you very much, guys, for all the support. I appreciate you guys, every single one of you. Thank you very much for being here, watching the silly videos, crazy videos, boring videos. I don't know. It depends on you. But I appreciate you guys being here with me for the journey. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and head outside into the garage because we got a shitload of work to do today. A lot. Let's get it done. Vámonos. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, guys, we have another little projects here and there. So we're going to get them knocked out too, like a 4F-150 and I think an Astro Band or Express Band. Something like that. Just a heads up. Vámonos. Alright, guys, so today we are working in a 4F-150 wannabe lining and apparently Shelby. It does have the interior though, I tell you that. It does have a SBT interior or a lining interior on it, so they were trying to convert it. I'm guessing that's what it was. Nice roof liner. That's pretty cool, pretty mellow, pretty chill. But yeah, they're trying to convert it into something else. And here we are fixing little mistakes that they did. They siliconed the whole lights because they wouldn't fit right, and apparently they broke the back of them. That's why they weren't fitting right. And yeah, now we're going to align them because one was looking down and the other one was looking up. So yeah, and we took most of the silicone off of it right here. As you guys can see, there's still some left where they had silicone all over it. So we're gonna make it look like it used to be without silicone. Take all this stuff over here, and it looks like they broke this on its way and they put silicone on there as well. So yeah, we're just gonna make the lights fit well, get this taken all off of here, and there's a bunch of it so far. And I still gotta take some from this light. As you guys can see, they put so much silicone. I tell you what, no water's gonna get in there, that's for sure. Well, guys, we got all this silicone off the lights, some of it. The rest of it is in the trash can. We got to do this side right here. We already finished this side. Looks like we got it done. These are aftermarket lights, so they're not gonna fit 100%, but it's way better than having silicone all around them. Crazy, I know. Well, there they are. They're in there. Now it's time to do this side. Wish me luck. Alright, guys, so we have about 3 sets of lights, and out of 3 we had to make one right here. This is the one we made. There's the other set right there, and there's this one. There's another one inside of it. But yeah, out of 3 sets of these, we had to make it fit with this one's, so it looks good like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in here. Hopefully everything fits right in. I see you. Just ask. Oh. Alright guys, we went ahead and got everything done. We put the old lights back here. There's one of the sets in here that we didn't end up using, and then the other set is in here, right there on the seat. And obviously the set that we made work. It's on the truck right now. This is what it looks like afterwards. So way better than it came. Zero silicone. It looks like they changed this front grille and it goes with the different bumper. They made it fit somehow. That's why you have that big gap right there. But hey, whatever works for them, I guess. But yeah, everything's good. We went ahead and stick that side of the panel up there that was coming up. It's just a plastic piece right here. This top one was coming off, so we put some adhesive in there, some stuff for the window, and then it'll hold the plastic down and glue to it. So yeah, everything's good, everything's working, lights turn on and everything. Let me check that out. So there you go, signals are working, lights are working. Yep, everything's working. We should be fine, ready to go. And this time they point straight. As you guys can see, they're pointing straight to the truck bumper, both of them. So we're not having one up in the ceiling, one down to the floor. So that's a bonus. So with this said, that should be it. We're done with this one. On to the next one. And what I mean done, I mean for now. It drives, runs, that's as much as we want from it. Paint wise, that'll be for another day, y'all. Hey God, this is a project. I'm telling you, this is a big project we have here. But we don't got no time for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to other projects. And hopefully this one makes a good little short or a small little video. We'll see. We didn't do much on it. Oh, the alarm's going off. That's the other thing I'm telling you about. All of a sudden the alarm starts going off and stuff, and we ain't even locked it yet. Alrighty then, we have everything sanded off the car. Yes, this is the Honda parts. We're gonna go ahead and give him a quick paint job. This one should be easy to cover because it's black, prime black. That one's white, should be the same thing. We're gonna go ahead and paint the fender, front bumper, and we also got our mirror. We are going to save the door for later, no worries. We're gonna have to take the door off so we can paint it separately from the car, because I don't want to put paper all over the car. So there's that. But yeah, the door will be for a different day. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff done first, so we can at least have a same color car for now. But yeah, that's all we got for now, right now. And then get her done. So we ended up changing our mind at the last minute. We still have these parts. We went ahead and prepped them all ready to go. But we decided we're gonna go ahead and fix this door, just so we can throw paint on everything at once and get it over with. So pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and finish fixing this door, body work on it, and get all this little dents out of here and make it good to go. And then once I get that done, we're gonna go ahead and most likely take the door off the car and paint it separately. We already took the interior of the door in, just because we're gonna be tack welding it and stuff in case of anything, or if it has insulation or whatever. We checked inside to make sure we don't start a fire. It looks to be good on this one. There ain't no fire gonna start here, so I'm gonna start by sanding, getting this thing sanded up, and then yeah, we can go ahead and do the bare metal and start tack welding into it and start pulling it, making it as good as possible, and then put some putty on it and make it look like it never happened. On today's episode, we got little bro back over here. Yeah, Walmart didn't like him no more. Oh. I'm playing, guys. But yeah, he's over here helping us out. We're doing some slaughter rotor brakes. I wish we had Brembos, but you know, we're broke. It's okay though. Brembos, if you want to sponsor, let me know. It's Infinity over here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do some brakes on it. We're doing all 4 brakes. We're gonna go ahead and take a break for breakfast, because we haven't ate breakfast yet, so we just got one done. You know how it is, one at a time. But yeah, we're gonna do all 4. We got everything back here. This one's came off of eBay. They make good parts. You know, they got their parts. This one's pretty good though. But yeah, not sponsor at all. Just good parts, man. Good parts. for the Infinity over here, the Qx60. But yeah, we'll see how they look under the wheel. Alright guys, and this is how they look behind the wheel. Shit! I'm still thinking it'll look better with Brambles up in there. Or at least paint the damn calipers red, man. One of them too. What was that? Brother throwing brake pads out, bro.
Still a seatbelt.
Oh, yeah. That's a spare one. We're good. Oh yeah, guys, did I show you? We have everything clean up in here. Everything's clean. TVs are clean. Airbags are in. Yeah, everything's good to go on this one. The only thing we're missing is the seatbelt. It already got here. We got to put it on. Coming up soon. You already know how it's done. Well, guys, we put the Honda on a pause. As you guys can see, we're doing the Qx60 brakes and pads. And what else are we doing? Rotors?
Pads and rotors.
Pads and rotors. Upgrading them. You already know. And we have this Express over here. Is it Express or what do you call the 4-1?
That's a Chevy Express.
It's like a Chevy Express. Oh yeah, it is a Chevy. This is a Chevy. Tiene los huevos heavy. So Chevy Express. And you already know what we're dealing with on these cars. They're really, really notorious for paint peeling everywhere. So we did this side for this one. If you guys need any cleaning here locally, Kansas, there's the phone number. Not my business. It's my friend's business, by the way. But you guys seen this one on the channel? Yeah, guess what? It's back again. And this time, it's back for the rooftop. We done the side. We done the other side. We done the back. We haven't touched the front. Thank God we haven't touched the front. But now, we're up to the roof. Yes. So at this point, we might as well just paint the whole thing, right? I mean, we're already there. But yeah, we hadn't touched the roof yet. And yeah, it started with that little patch right there. Just that little patch. And guess what? I peeled it back with the razor blade, put some air to it, and bam! Big old chunk of paint just flew off everywhere. I had to vacuum and pick all this thing up. But yeah, so we're about to move to that side over there, as you guys can see, and see how much paint comes out of that side. Man, wish me luck with this one, because I got a feeling it's just going to walk. Alrighty. Well, we went and got it a little bit more. We already put our sealant around the edges so the paint doesn't continue to pick up. And we're gonna go ahead and let that dry. And then once that dries, throw the primer and then throw paint on top of the primer. And we should be secure. We're gonna follow the same process for that patch over there on the back and we should be golden. That's about it. Let's get it done. The little brakes that come with this Qx60, that's tiny. At least they're bigger than my thumb. There's some brakes that have been like the size of my thumb or hella small. These ones are not that small, but man, this stops your car in the back. Crazy. Alright. We got the back ones on. Yes, sir. We got the front ones. And don't worry, we didn't forget about the other two. Yeah, there's the old one. Right there, you got this one. Shoo! And of course, we did the back ones too. She looking clean. First wash on the new whip, Infinity. I'm giving it a wash over here, guys, before we start working on the seatbelt there. We already got, we're gonna take this off today. So put the new one in. We're taking it a wash so it looks clean in the outside, clean in the inside. Yes, sir. Let's see how good this car wash is. It's a non-brush car wash, so it doesn't damage our paint. Our paint been about a week since we painted, so it should take some chemicals now. We'll go ahead and see what happens. Hopefully it's gonna be okay. I put the Express, which is just soap and water. So it should be just good to go with soap and water. There's no chemical like wax, stuff like that, things like that. So it should be fine. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, so just wanted to show you guys that we're working on this thing. We already did the airbag up here. It was a mess. We got to take this to the seller. We already got the new airbag in there. We got to take this to the I don't know, somebody to help me out with it. I think my mom can do it. I'm gonna see. If not, I'm gonna have to pay to get this done. We went ahead and put the new seatbelt in here. This is the last plug-in. We got to plug in, and then we're done. This has been a mission, guys. This thing is, I learned so much from this one. I think I can do it. I think I can. I don't think I can. Huh. Oh, that's why. Because it goes down there. Alright, there you go. There's the plug-in. I got the seatbelt in here already. It's working. Got to put everything back together. As you guys can see, I have a mess over here. Those were extras with new seatbelt that came in. This is the old one. So yeah, it's like they know sometimes these things melt, the other plugs, but this is the old one. We had to cut it to get the tension off of it. But yeah, and they were nice enough to include these ones, which are extras just in case yours melts. Yeah, you got spare ones. But yeah, I got all of those and I end up using them. So originals are fine, they're still good. We went ahead and used them. Everything's plugged in. Of course, our battery is disconnected because you don't want to have a connected battery while you're messing with the airbags, guys. We went ahead and cleaned the engine, as you guys seen how it was before. I don't know if I showed you guys, but it was super dirty. It's not super clean. I couldn't get back there, so you still see some of that stuff. I didn't want to throw no water in here because it has all the fuse boxes. It has the computers. This thing has a lot of electronics up in here, so we wiped it down as best as we could, and it looks really well. So yes, sir. But yeah, battery's down here. We went ahead and cleaned the battery as well. We'll go ahead and connect everything once we're done putting everything back together in there. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit after we're done getting this whole thing put back together with that seatbelt. Sheesh. At least it's clean though. That's something. All right, guys, so just when we thought we were done with this, I cannot stand having something halfway done. Remember, our fog light did not work, so we're gonna try to work it. I went through the whole wiring on this one since we already did the interior. We did the brakes, we washed it, everything's good on it, ready to go. That's just the only thing with the fog light. So we went ahead and took the whole front bumper off. Yes, the whole front bumper. As you can see, we're missing the lights too because I'm going to prep them as well, make them good, nice and clean. But yeah, we're gonna go see what's wrong with this side fog light. This one was working just fine. We changed everything, nothing was going. I figured out there's a ground missing to that light, so there's having no ground to turn on. I went through the wiring and I found here a little wire that is a ground that is ripped. And it's also ripped on, I don't know where the other end is, but I just had it too. Oh, over here. So there you go. There's one side of the end right there on my finger, and here's the other side. So we're gonna go ahead and connect those two and make it one, and then we'll try out the lights, see if they work, and if they do, we'll put everything back together. If they don't, we'll continue to dig in there and see what's going on. But yeah, let's go ahead and put this whole thing well, let's go ahead and unite those two and then put this whole thing back together. Okay, well, after souring some patches, we opened the lights because I wanted to see what condition they were in, and this is not really good condition at all. So I end up ordering new one of these. Let me show you everything. So this was the driver's side. Yeah, and I opened it to make sure it was all good, but it looks like it's gonna give us problems in the future. One of them was kind of low. Now I know why. The other ones was really good, but I'm still going to get new ones and swap this out. So yeah, and that is why we have the lights off, guys, because we ordered new one of these. We got the new ones in. That's the old ones. And then there's this one here, and it was a good call because a week after I ordered this one finally went out after putting it back together. It worked for a week and then it went out, and then this one's just arrived about a week and a half later. But yeah, we got them put on here. Everything's connected. It's just a light bulb and this little wire that come with it. That's about it. So this connects to that. We Put this all the way, snake it through there into up here where the light bulb goes in there, and the light bulb supports right here, and we just connect that to the light, and we got a halogen light or HID light. I don't know what they are, guys. Sorry, I'm not that really good with lights, but yeah, we got it working. So we just have to use the old hardware. I forgot to put one of those little bolts in there, so I had to take, I believe, that one or this one off. I'm gonna take both of them, or one, and put this little bolt in. I'll show you here real quick what I forgot. All right, so we got it back open. It's just 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and it's just this little thing. This one goes connected to that with one of these little bolts, and I forgot it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll show you after I'm done with it. All right, a little close up, but what I'm doing, I went ahead and put that bolt back on. This is secure in there, so now we just got to put everything back in, and we should be ready to go. Well, we got this side all put back on. We haven't turned anything on just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one in first. We were sealing, we were sealing it with some silicone. You remember I did some tack welds on this one. I don't want no water getting in there, so we had to add some more melted plastic just so it's secure. No water gets in there and messes up this little guy here again. I think that's what it was, but that's way too corroded to be recent, so I'm pretty sure it's set at the action for a while like that, and who knows how long before then. But yeah, we went ahead and swapped both of those in there. Lights are good, so let's go ahead and connect that one, try the headlights, make sure they both work, and then continue with the bumper. Let's get it. Alright, moment of truth, guys. Let's see if these things work or what. This is our first time trying them out since they've been chipped in. Let's get it. Just got it on the website. See if they work like they're supposed to. Alright. That won't work. Bumper's up next. Let's get it. Alright guys, full disclosure, this bumper is a little heavy, so you might see me struggle here and there, but nonetheless, we're gonna get it done. Let's get it. Alright, for those who are curious, it's just a tab that goes in there, and then there's a bolt. You just push it in, and it's going to have a little plastic that clicks into here, and then it comes right in here, and then a bolt to keep this sandwiched together. Same thing goes by the other side, and it's just a 10mm. So I use a ratchet right here. You can use a ratchet or a key wrench with the ratchet included. You just tight it where it's snuggy, not too tight because it's all plastic anyways. And should be good. Nice like that. That should keep this from separating and looking nice like that. Alright, well, next this side.
Don't want to toot my own horn. Yeah, we got it fixed, cut.
Alright guys, yes sir, as you guys can see, headlights are working, signal lights are working, fog light is working. It looks like it was that little wire that was our culprit. Now I'm so excited because it worked, because I'm not a wiring guy. This is my first time attempting, well, not first time attempting, but my first time actually taking my time and following the wires. It's a mess. It's a lot of work, and I don't recommend it. I'll leave that to the wiring guys. They know what they're doing. I might have got lucky on this one. It was just the dirt, but if it would have been some serious issues, ah man, like my BMW, for example, I still can't figure out why my gas pump won't turn on. Yep, it has a brand new gas pump. I checked the relay, checked the fuse. Yes, I checked the computer, the ECM, everything's getting power. The ECU is sending the signal back. But for some reason, my pump is just not starting. So I'm down to the crank sensor or something like that by the starter. It's a mess to get to, but that's another problem for future Mario. Today we're right here. We're gonna go ahead and finish buckling this beautiful Infiniti Qx60 and finalizing it, finishing it, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Well, here's the last piece of the puzzle. I tell you guys we're gonna wanted to be here for this. Pretty much is in here. We make sure we connected all our sensors, front camera, parking sensors, line assist, all that stuff is connected. Let me go ahead and take this ones out. They were just holding the bumper so we can screw it all in. We're good to go, and then we can put everything that goes in here. Alright, so it looks like I can't do this with two hands. Or maybe I'm doing it backwards, that's why. I'm telling you, no, that is the way. Because that lid goes to the radiator. Like that. Oh, I got a couple of these on there still. Okay, so let me take all these little ones out. Then I'll get right back with you guys. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I got everything situated. All we got to do is push these things back in there. I bought myself a kit over here of plugs, because you always need plugs for these cars no matter what. So I just went ahead and purchased a kit. But yep, there you go. We'll push those in and get this whole thing situated, looking like new and all buckled up and done, looking nice and cute. Cute. But yeah, let me put all these ones on guys, and then I'll come back to you. Alright, so we got it all done. As you guys can see, all the lights are working clean. Took a shower, everything's put back together. Yes sir. We did clean the interior as well already. Right there, I've been getting it on and off, so you guys know I'm gonna put a little bit of dirt there. And we got delivered our headset. That's the headset for the TVs on the back, remote control and everything. Oh, and yeah, we got our seatbelts in. Everything is finalized. Everything is good to go up in here, all cleaned out here on this side. And then here we have the back door. Everything's put back together, seatbelts on, and we only end up paying 80 bucks guys to get this seat situated. Look at this OEM finish guys, like nothing ever happened to it. How cool is this? You can see where that redo the stitching right there. Beautiful job. Yes sir. But yeah, it cost us 80 bucks to get that situated, and that completed the car. Everything is done, ready to go. And the best part guys is we have a buyer to come looking at this one already. We just finished it and we already have somebody lined up. Yes, I got to drive it for a while. It's been about, I think, a month since I've been driving it, and it drives just great. The only issue I had with it is that this light went out, and as you guys can see, we just replaced both of them, and that fog light was out too, and we just fixed it. So we got everything fixed, everything's working fine. The rest of it was working just fine as well. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wait for them to show up probably later on tomorrow, and we'll see what they say. Alright guys, welcome back. It's a week later. Yes, it is super cold now outside. We went ahead and finished that Infiniti, and they end up taking it today. It was the pickup. So yeah, it was a whole mess. They had to go get money from the bank and get all that stuff approved and all those paperwork. But yeah, everything's good. It's said and done. They are taking it, or they already took it. So yeah, we got some cash money efectivo back in our pocket, ready to move on to the next one. And with that said, guys, don't miss out on that Chevy Impala. That's part of our flip series. It is coming up real quick, and I'll show you guys how we're doing on that as well, and what we're trying to get up next on the flip series. But in other hands, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. And remember, we always have a shell load of work to do. A shell load of work to do today as well. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Hasta luego. Adios. See.